Today's question comes from Rebecca. Hi, Abby. I had a rough month of sales and I feel so discouraged about being an author, and it's put me into a creative slump. I've lost motivation to work on my next book. I love creating stories, so I think it's just a phase. How do I overcome these times when everything feels hard? That's a really good question, and I don't know a single writer who doesn't go through this, so you are definitely not alone. Every single writer gets discouraged either by book sales or by, your efforts seeming to go nowhere, or maybe you're in the querying trenches and it seems like you can't get an agent, or you have an agent but you can't seem to get a publishing deal. There's so many different obstacles in place for writers. It is honestly a testament to your tenacity and your courage to continue persevering through all those obstacles. So if you are a writer on this path and you are working towards the path of becoming a successful author, already you have all the grit and all the strength that you need to get through these obstacles. So right away, just congratulate yourself for getting this far and for putting your book out there. Your book is already published. You are just getting discouraged about the lack of book sales. That is totally normal and something that many writers struggle with. I would say that my advice here would be twofold. The first piece of advice would be to get motivated again about your own work by completely shutting off all the noise and all of the external data, okay? Data is not something that is inspiring. Even if it's good book sales, data is not what drives you at the end of the day, right? Because even if nobody read your books, let's say you got transported to another planet and you were living there by yourself and you couldn't ever publish books and share them with anybody, would you still write? I know that for me, I absolutely would. I would write even if I was somehow forbidden from ever sharing my work with anybody, because I love writing, and I can tell you love writing too. So reconnect with that internal reason why you do it, not necessarily even to share it with anybody, but just for you. Do it just for you. And secondly, try to think about your next season of life as far as your next season of making book sales and promoting your work as something that is totally fresh. It's totally new. You can approach it from a new perspective. You don't have to do it right now. Just take some time for yourself and sort of get refreshed, hit the reset button, but know that going to this next season of selling books, you can approach it from a whole new perspective. You can up your game, you can change your marketing plan, you can completely change how you're promoting your work. It's always shifting and changing. And that's the beautiful thing about being an author in today's world, is that you can find new ways to talk about your work and make more sales. So for now, just get inward and stay inspired and do it for you, and then approach your marketing plan with a fresh perspective.